TGI, FBF, thank God it's Flat Bill Friday. This video is coming a little bit late. I had to get my Friday night lift. That is absolutely false. Just a very, very poor attempt at humor. I apologize for wasting 7 seconds. And I'm just going to move on to something that I am very passionate about, and that is sports. I love sports for so many different reasons. Primarily, I love the spirit of competition and everything that it brings. I love the fact that you can come together with different people in different roles, everybody knowing their responsibility, working hard and achieving something together. And when you win, it's an unbelievable feeling, especially when you win together. I love the idea of the fact that even in defeat, you learn something and you take something away. The ideas of loyalty and teamwork and picking somebody else up when they're down and vice versa. There's so many different things about sports, and so this week specifically is pretty interesting in the world of sports in terms of the fact that there's two pretty iconic brands that basically their runs are coming to an end. They're retiring within what they're doing. We saw that this morning with Mike and Mike on the ESPN radio network there. They, after 18 years, and being the flagship for what they did with that network, and really all networks, came to an end. And the ideas and the different impacts that they had on so many different people over those years, it was just really cool to reminisce and see what those guys had accomplished over those years. And then this Sunday, Dale Jr. will be racing his last race in NASCAR. And while he didn't win as many times as his father or win the championships his father had won, he was voted most popular driver almost every year that he raced, and he had as much, if not more, of an impact on that sport as his father. And so to see that era, that run come to an end is truly remarkable. And so over the past couple of weeks, I've actually listened to these guys, whether it's Mike and Mike or Dale Jr., through different interviews or reading different news columns, and it's just interesting listening to them talk. And while both those different brands accomplished so many things, they never talked about themselves. They talked about every person around them, and they talked about how much those people helped make what they did so remarkable. And it was just really, really impressive to hear the humility and the grace. And they acknowledged the fact that, hey, yeah, we're the figureheads. We're the ones that get the rewards. We're the ones that get the recognition and the fame and a lot of the perks that come along with that. But it doesn't happen without those other people. And it really got me thinking about, for myself, anything that I've been proud of or I've accomplished, and all the different people that have played a part in that and helped make that possible for me, and what I've done potentially to help other people make that possible for them. And I heard something a long time ago, and it was along the lines of, you're the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. And essentially those 5 people are your team. And so for me, I look at that and I say, who am I surrounding myself with? What kind of team do I have? And then what type of teammate am I for somebody else? And it was really cool to see 2 brands that I really respected. And I didn't watch them every day or every week or listen to them every day or every week. But it's just really cool to see 2 brands and the way that they did, with the grace they did, and teach me a lesson or remind me of a lesson that to me is really important. So I hope you guys have a great week, and I'm going to get back to my lift, my Friday night lift, and we'll talk to you next week.